And right when I walked into, I was facing the traffic, somebody came up to me and said, "Are you Howie Mandel?" And I wouldn't even make eye contact. I was so embarrassed. And I went, "Yeah." And they said, "I just heard you on Howard Stern." And I went, "Oh my God, like, what do I do now? Do I just run into traffic and just end it here?" And the next two words were the words that made my life different. And the guy just said into my ear, "Me too."
Bell Let's Talk is a social media campaign run by Bell Canada that started in 2010 to raise awareness and money towards mental health issues. The campaign's main purpose is to end the stigma on mental illness and let people with mental illness know that they have people they can talk to. Almost 50 million Americans are impacted by mental health issues. 1 in every 5 people throughout the country are affected by mental illness. Females have been found to be more likely to have mental illness, while only about 43% of the affected audience is males. Since the campaign began in 2010, it has been wildly successful. Just this year, the Bell Let's Talk campaign raised a total of over $6.5 million towards funding mental health programs. In December of 2016, CTV News released an article which stated that Twitter had announced its most used hashtag in 2016 was the Bell Let's Talk hashtag. Mental health has not been a primary concern of schools until recently. Many school faculties were uneducated about mental illness, and often students were left to fend for themselves when they encountered a mental illness. Through over 130 million messages of support, the campaign went viral, with many endorsements from celebrities like Howie Mandel and multiple professional hockey players. Using the power of social media, people from all over the world have gave their insights on mental illness using the Bell Let's Talk hashtag. The campaign encouraged people struggling with these issues to express themselves and not be afraid to speak up about how they are feeling. The employees at Bell posted a tweet that notified the Twitter world that for every retweet they would get using the Bell Let's Talk hashtag, 5 cents would be donated to the cause. Snapchat was able to implement this campaign by adding it as a snap filter, where the hashtag was presented at the bottom of the picture and a text box was placed on the top of the picture. This also allowed people to talk about their mental burdens. Previously, people struggling with mental illness were inherently inclined to keep to themselves, and this allowed the illness to eat away at them. This campaign brought to light that they are not alone, and that they should be willing to discuss their issues without fear that they would be discriminated for having mental health problems. This campaign also was able to promote the idea of a stigma-free zone, which would allow for the 3 key principles of awareness, understanding, and acceptance. Suffering from mental health is not a choice, and spreading this message was very effective for the Bell Let's Talk campaign. On Bell's website, they use 4 pillars to describe Bell's movement forward with helping people who suffer from mental illness. These include anti-stigma, workplace health, care and access, and research. The company believes that these 4 ideas will help push the statistics of suffering Americans downward.